babes, how are you? If you're new, how welcome. My name is Michelle, and this is, yes, Justin Bieber and Diddy. So you guys wanted to know if he was groomed or so by this Diddy dude. So we're gonna look it up. I want to remind you guys that my readings have no date. They are divinely guided. Everything has free will. Not everything is going to resonate with everybody, and please keep in mind that roles could be reversed in between energies. A friendly reminder that everything said is for entertainment purposes only, and as well as everything said and mentioned here is allegedly throughout the whole reading. So with this said, let's go. Oh, yes, I already dislike it. I can't believe somebody's like this, babes. Overall energy. So we got here Leo energies, Libra, Gemini, Aquarius, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, Leo energies. A lot of fire, definitely. A lot of Leo, Libra, Gemini, Aquarius. Anyways, it's telling me that I'm gonna say yes, but I'm gonna tell you more than that. Okay, so yes, it seems like allegedly he was groomed. I do feel right here that how he was groomed is to get him vulnerable. I do feel like allegedly, you know, Justin was very young, he was vulnerable, and this is something that's one of the things that scared me the most as being a mom, because that's why you need to be a helicopter parent sometimes, because people out there look for vulnerable kids who are seeking for love, care, and protection. Allegedly, Justin, you know, was new to the game, you know, quote new to the game. He always wanted allegedly a father figure. He's always very vulnerable for that. Or an older brother figure, you know, you name it. So he was always allegedly vulnerable to that. I just see right here that he was in a place that he was very young, very vulnerable, because he was very young, and it seems like he wasn't mature enough to realize certain things. I'm talking about Justin here, right? Allegedly, this dude saw that, right? And he allegedly saw this as an opportunity, as trying to manage Justin allegedly through emotions. So, you know, there's people out there, and this is a narcissistic behavior, and where they see somebody who needs something, somebody who's hurt, and half of the time narcissists see that people need emotional fulfillment, emotional care, and what they do is they take advantage of that allegedly here, and they will give you everything you want, but with a negative purpose. And one of the purpose is to manipulate you and have control over you and your decisions. Now, with the King of Wands in the reverse and the Queen of Wands in the reverse, I feel like nobody saw this coming. Allegedly, Justin never saw it coming until later. I do see with the Seven of Swords right here, there's people allegedly that was working, as I see assistants or people who are in the, you know, that work for celebrities, that they know that these people want to manipulate others, but they're so afraid to speak up because, again, they sign an NDA, I believe, and also allegedly, of course, everybody needs their job, and also they're afraid because these people could have a lot of power. But at this point, I do feel like yes, there's possible manipulation here and grooming. Allegedly right here, with the Four of Pentacles and the Seven of Wands in reverse, this brought a lot of speculations back then, but a lot of people who were seeing this were younger kids, especially fans, and people were not paying attention to it, because allegedly people were saying it's just so odd that an grown adult wants to be friends with such a young kid. But people did not see it as a negative thing. They saw it as, oh, he wants to be a mentor, but it was like manipulative. Allegedly it wasn't not a good thing, honestly. With the Help Fund in the reverse, allegedly every single help and every single help that he provided allegedly had a different purpose. I do feel as well, I know people want more details, but I'm not going to say everything, because with great power comes great responsibility. Okay, so with this said, allegedly is saying that as well as he wanted to sign him under something, because also he knew that he found his little money maker. Besides everything else, he also wanted to, of course, you know, promote him and all of that, because he wanted to get more money out of Justin. Now, people here who are blind says, oh, he don't need money. Do you live here? Do you live there? Do you work for them? Are you a fly on the wall? Do you know everything? No, right? The only thing you know is the name and last name of these people, and the only thing you know for sure is that you don't know anything. Because I dislike when people be like, oh, you're wrong, babe, prove it. Prove it. You can, because you don't live there. Now, this is a simple reading. Take it or leave it. It's simple. There's not even, you don't need a certificate to do that. So what this said is telling you here that yes, it was multiple help, but it was always for taking advantage of Justin, allegedly. A lot of people tried to stop it. People did not believe it. Let's see what else. Allegedly, when Justin wanted out or Justin started realizing certain things, that he wasn't very happy, he was not treated very nice by him. I do feel right here that allegedly he started noticing the trying to take, like, manage him, and not only as a career but also as a person. Allegedly he didn't want him to have more friends or friends of his age. Allegedly he wouldn't let Justin make plans for the future when it comes to other things. With the Page of Swords right here, I do see that allegedly Diddy also had a possible influence in the Justin Bieber and Selena Gomez breakup. I don't know why, but he's saying that he had a tiny influence, as well as allegedly Diddy let Justin smoke and drink, him being underage, and allegedly this was one of the beginnings of Justin's issues with alcohol, allegedly. With the Ten of Cups right here, often he was surrounded by adults, and you know, when you're surrounded by adults, kids forget that they're kids and they want to act like adults, and he started acting like adults and all that, and allegedly it's just like, once again, not good. He was very manipulative over Justin. Allegedly he was manipulated. He often Justin didn't feel like he belonged there. He knew that he wasn't supposed to be there, but he was still there. Sometimes he was under the influence of stuff. So allegedly they manipulate him and, you know, groom him in a way to perform, allegedly. Again, I do see right here that there was other intentions involved here, but also the most intentions that I'm seeing that I want to talk about is the money and the possible, you know, control over that. I do see right here allegedly Diddy was upset when Justin will actually be with Selena, or let's say if not Selena, other people, because he like control, and this is like a narcissist thing. It's crazy, but yeah. And allegedly it wasn't only Diddy too, there was other people around that wasn't involved here, allegedly. With the Nine of Swords right here in the reverse, I do see that when Justin got out or walked away, it wasn't as easy, allegedly, because people kept messaging him, or there was like threats involved as well. But at the end of the day, allegedly he was able to set himself free, and allegedly he keeps distance from this person. He don't want to be near him or connected to him, because he's saving not only his peace but also his mental health and his health. I do feel like when he surrounds himself with Diddy or people like him, allegedly, he becomes a very sick and a very negative person. So I do feel right here that yes, it was a sense of like wanting to manipulate his money, his actions. He was a very, you know, Justin was always a very cute kid, and I feel like sometimes adults forget that, those kind of adults forget that, you know, he's a kid. You cannot take him to clubs, you cannot take him and make him drink or allow him to drink. You cannot hug him in an inappropriate way. That's the curse of Hollywood, babes. That's why you got to be careful what you wish for, the negative side of Hollywood. So yeah, there was some sort of grooming involved. So with this said, this is the end of the reading. As I said before, with great power comes great responsibility. That's why you got to be careful, babes. So with this said, I want to remind you guys that if you follow me on Instagram, I'll follow back. I also have a giveaway going on Instagram. The winner is going to be mentioned on May 20th, as well as if you want to follow me, the link for that is going to be in the description box below. I also have TikTok, and you also will find that link in the description box below. I have Facebook as well. I have an upcoming project this week. It's on Spotify. I'm going to be having my actual podcast. I'm so freaking excited. I'm going to work on this either or today or tomorrow. Finally as well, I want to remind you that I have another upcoming project on my Patreon. I'm going to be offering tarot reading classes, as well as I'm going to be offering classes for those who want to work and grow their tarot reading business and make it successful. As well as if you want to get a personal reading with me, you can definitely get it. I have my website on the description box below. So you can click on the link and you can book with me directly over there. As well as if it's easy, you can book as well on my Instagram. There is the book now button on my bio, and you are more than welcome to book there. Finally, I want to remind you guys that I do not offer any free readings outside the giveaways, and I never message anybody on any platform for tarot reading classes or tarot reading services. As I said, the only way you can do it is through the website that I have here, as well as I am an Amazon affiliate, so you want to check out my Amazon storefront for products. Check it out. So with this said, guys, thank you so much for the love and support, and have an amazing day.